What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 Deity Europe AI only battle. It's getting very exciting. We are turn 190, so we're 110 away from the results. So I think at the current pace of the game, and I've had a think, not very long because I just recorded the last episode. I'll try and keep it to 5 turns an episode, so that will put us about 12 days, about 2 weeks from the results. So that seems fine. It's a bit less. It'll be a bit longer than that, because obviously there's now not going to be a video exactly every day. There'll be some days where there isn't, but most days there will be. And there should be 4 a week, and then with the 3, there should be like 6 a week, and then there'll be an odd week where there's 5, which I think may happen, may not. It's just maths, the sequence of how it all works. When there's a second channel video, is it this video that gets removed basically for that? So that's kind of how it works. Before I point out, it's not removed, it's just pushed back. But if you are the one that's pushed back at a certain time over a week, it doesn't really impact anything. But there you go. With Info Addicts, I did say this towards the end of the last episode. We'll give it one more episode because I want to do it when I load the game up, because it seems to crash if I do it midway through, and I just recorded the last episode, so there's no point closing the game, opening it again. And we'll be nearer to turn 200, which is the usual point we would check. Obviously I've been on quick speed, so it becomes a bit more, we'll probably do it every 50. But yeah, obviously turn 250 is a lot further away. But yeah, maybe I'll just try and keep the episodes to 5 turns an episode. Maybe forget about the time a little bit. I know there was some comments about length of AI only battles. I'm trying to figure out the best way to accommodate that, because, I don't want to prioritize any content. I know this is the most popular stuff, so I'm going to try to find the balance. I think 5 turns an episode, which is about what it is on right now. That is what it is at the moment. Obviously the speed will get slower, so the episodes will get longer in the future, but turn wise it'll be the same. You get 5 turns pretty much every day of this battle. It's a bit like an advent calendar, except less chocolate. I mean, maybe we could do some chocolate, I don't know. Don't think there's none left. The UK, dark times. That's my diet out the window. That was all I ate before. Yeah, now I have to eat normal food. Maybe this whole thing could be good for me, who knows. But there we go, Sweden making some good progress into the siege of the city of Aarhus. Oh wow, making a lot of progress. Denmark not looking so great. They will still be alive. Norway will sort of have the final say on if they get eliminated. I see Norway have machine guns. They are the first civ, I think, to have those. Oh no, the Huns have them. But that's still a pretty cool thing. And ideology, Wallachia goes order. Oh wow. That's big. So Stalin did not have much success against Austria, and then set his sights on Russia instead within a matter of turns. I don't know where the logic is in this. I mean, I assume the Soviets are a little bit stronger. It doesn't necessarily look it, but I think they are a bit stronger. This is bold. Now, he is obviously sort of gambling, I guess, that maybe the Goths or the Huns will join him. That might be the gamble here if things start going well. The problem is the Goths are starting to look a little bit, a lot of archaeologists in there. Looks can be deceiving. I mean, there is for everyone at this point, but there we go. Yeah, let's keep an eye on this. I was not expecting this from the Soviets at all. A very bold move. We'll see how it pans out. Obviously, Austria will love this, because it means they got a peace deal with the Soviets like 1 turn ago. And now Russia, who is still probably the biggest threat to them... Oh, sorry, just knocked the microphone. Biggest threat to them in Russia is now also occupied with the Soviets. So Austria, I mean, if there's any small cities around them, they're still considering picking off, going aggressive, they can do that. Or if they just want to have that rebuild, build some units up again, then this is a perfect opportunity for them to do so. So yeah, Austria enjoying that, and wow. I mean, I thought they should have gone for Sweden. I think that would have been the way if they wanted to expand, because they're struggling against Austria. Russia did look really strong, but I guess we'll see now. This is Russia's first turn of response, and yeah, they push a lot towards the front lines as well. Let's see if Austria does anything, as it's now their turn. No, nothing crazy. Byzantium still chugging along. I wonder who's going to live longer, Byzantium or the Ottomans. Could be interesting. It looks like Assyria will soon have conquered Istanbul. It's getting to that point now. It's their turn now. There is a unit in the way, but I'm not sure that will matter. I'm sure they can get it done. Actually, there's a hill, a mine, so probably not this turn. But yeah, they're getting closer. They're certainly getting units in and around. They've got more planes in closer positions. They're actually attacking this island as well. Arabia has not yet done anything. It looks like they're getting ready to attack Mercuria, but it hasn't happened just yet. There's so much going on. What's that other war? Spain v France is going on. Antwerp's not really been sieged yet. And nervous for France because they finally got this back off Switzerland, and now Spain might steal it back off them, which will suck for them. Wait, how the heck did... On the minimap, I thought Greece and Byzantium were the sea for some reason. I thought Greece had an island and Byzantium was the sea. It blended in with the sea. I'm like, what? How do they get all the way to the coast just like that? But no, they've not. Yet anyway. Huns v Byzantium, that weird war, still sort of raging on. Not too much happening. Sweden haven't been. They're a mod in this game, so they go towards the end. Because we are using Karl instead of Gustavus. Is it Gustav? I think it's Gustavus. Here we go. Sweden's go now. There we go. They conquer the city of Aarhus. And that will be interesting. I'm sure Austria will have their eyes on that now that they have Copenhagen. And that obviously leaves Denmark just up here in the corner. Not much left of this game for them. Here we go. Soviet turn. How much damage will be done? This is going to be an absolute bloodbath between the two of them. Okay, I think that was a paratrooper. Yes, okay. I thought it was a nuke for a second. I was like, where'd that come from? But no, it's a paratrooper. I was like, the Soviets don't have planes, but they have obviously paratrooper planes. But yeah, they push in to sort of, one tile along the border. So yeah, this is going to be brutal. So many units are going to be lost. Oh my goodness. Definitely the biggest war now. Probably replacing that Austria-Soviet one. Here's the cities we like to visit. Marrakesh, Mecca, Leningrad, Asher, Bern, Kharkov, Rabat, Orleans, or Orléans, Zurich, Paris. Oh, we can't go any lower. Mercuria has pieced out with the Garamantes again. And yeah, nothing really changed from that. Still 3 cities. Oh no, they conquered. Oh wait, they lost this. Never mind. Garamantes give away a 15 pop city in the peace deal. Mercuria will enjoy that. That's a nice one to have. Garamantes getting a bit weaker. Carthage still alive, by the way. Still going. Not really getting many mentions because they haven't actually done anything for like 100 turns, but they are still there. Probably not 100, but it feels like 100. So most capitals. Who's got the most capitals? Who do we think? Morocco's got 2, I think. Gao. And now they have a lot of planes. So now you're getting worried. Songhai. Oh wow, they have 8 up there as well. And they have bombers. And fighters. Not great war bombers and stuff. These are proper planes. They leveled up quickly. A lot of infantry as well. Wow, Morocco is definitely still a contender. And what was I going to say? Most capitals. Morocco's got 2 under their control. Portugal has 1. Spain's got 1. Not many people have that many capitals. I just noticed Austria has 4. I think Vienna, Warsaw, Berlin, and Copenhagen. So Austria's definitely got 4. Apart from that, none of these guys have actually lost their capital. The Soviets have 1 and 2, including their own. Russia have Moscow, and that's it. The Goths have their own. Attila has got the former Khazar capital, and that's it. Assyria, Babylon weren't in this game, funnily enough. Were they not? Oh yeah, no, they were, sorry. Arabia has 2. I think, yeah, 2. Assyria have 1 for now. About to be 2. Yeah, okay, no one with like a runaway amount of capitals. Fair enough. Right, let's see if Morocco, are they going to do anything? Surely they're going to do something soon. So they want to win this game? Maybe not. Maybe they don't want to win. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, Spain going after this French island as well. This city's in the red, so France needs to peace out now if they don't want to lose it. Their attempt to take Antwerp has failed dreadfully. And now they're going to lose out. Good job, France. How did you mess that up so badly? I don't understand. Whatever. I stop berating civs when they do terrible. I think they've all made their fair share of bad moments. Great Britain, by the way, not being given much credit. 16, 14, 17, 16, 16. Those are big cities. That's going to allow them to contend in the late game. I'm sure if they conquer the Celts, they might have a chance. I mean, Great War Infantry is a good sign. They have a good navy. Yeah, Britain may still have a big part to play in this. Maybe go after Belgium, something like that. We'll see what they get up to. Haven't really given them much attention at all. Iceland, looking pretty good for Norway. 7 culture off that tile. Sorry, huge yawn. They got the Great Geyser. 3 happiness, 2 science. 8 culture from that landmark. So yeah, this city's at 9 as well. So yeah, this has been a very useful use of settlers for Norway. 45% towards the international games. Arabia and Morocco now friends. Not what the rest of the world wants to hear from what is quite potentially the 2 most powerful civs in the world. This city did fall back to the Ottomans, to Assyria, sorry, and yeah, this is the turn that Istanbul should fall. The Ottomans go first. There's a chance it might not, but I'm pretty sure it will. See if France can protect themselves from this. There's no way. France is losing this city. It's happening. Spain will grab it. I don't know if it will lead to more. You know, they're only 1 step away or so from Orleans, Paris. Could happen. Could be pretty bad for them. But France taking a while. Probably trying to negotiate a good peace deal. And I think Spain... No, Spain has not conquered Lucerne. Just yet, anyway. Russia v France. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Not sure it's too important. But there you go. Denmark v the Celts as well. Yeah, that doesn't matter at all, does it? Neither of them do. Okay, let's go see how this Russia-Soviet war is going. Because it's... Oh, the Huns v the Celts. Nope. Oh wow, so much damage. And the city of Novgorod is actually into the yellow. It's pretty big. I'm surprised. I thought this was going to be much more of a stalemate. But there you go. The first city potentially to fall. There could be Novgorod. And there we go. Assyria conquers Istanbul. 2 cities left for the Ottomans. And that is, 3 with this island. But very soon to be 1. Bursa here will be the next to fall into Assyria's control. And they are really... going to be strong. They might need some time just to rebuild some units and stuff, but they're going to come out of this on top. That's my one fear for them, because Arabia's obviously building up now. Land ships, rocket artillery, quite an array of different units now. Mobile SAMs all of a sudden. Things starting to look scary. If they can get those plane upgrades, I do see a bomber there. Just like Morocco has, then yeah, we're going to see some very, very big wars out this way too. One between these 2 would be absolutely massive. But at the moment, we'll make do with this one, which is also huge. The Soviets and the Russians. Kind of a Russian civil war kind of vibe going on. But we'll see how it plays out. Which one will reign? It looks like this could be the turn, to be fair. Novgorod hadn't even started to be sieged last turn, so if they can do that much damage in 1 turn... Okay, it's into the red, but yeah, it should fall. I mean, it's probably going to change hands many times, but what a fantastic start it would be for the Soviets. I mean, Moscow is much closer to the border, 1 tile at points, than Leningrad, which is perfectly safe at the back here for now. So that could obviously be a big factor in all of this. And a lot of the Soviet cities are safe, really. Danzig, Königsberg, Minsk, you'd feel those are safe. The only real at-risk ones are Kharkov, Kiev, and Rostov. I guess, it's the same here, isn't it? Novgorod, Moscow, Magdeburg. But yeah, both of them are... I don't know. You feel like, Königsberg, for example, in particular, Leningrad, those ones, you feel they're really safe if they are important. I don't know if Königsberg's that important to the Soviets, but Leningrad obviously is. Minsk as well at 26. Magdeburg, if that was to fall, that'd be a big blow, and so would Moscow. It's more important cities on the border for Russia. Arabia versus the Celts, again, doesn't matter. They've got the technology. If they could get open borders, they could maybe come around and get rid of the Celts, but yeah, I don't think that will happen, I'm afraid. Greece denounces Morocco, that's brave. And Istanbul, Rome v the Celts. Istanbul does fall back to the Ottomans. I'm not sure how long that will last. Russia v the Celts, does not matter. Big thing I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I was going to say something and then that all happened. Nope, I've lost it. It's probably something really important, as everything I said always is. Byzantium versus Spain. Again, not a huge war, but there you go. It was something to do with Greece. Feeling brave for denouncing Morocco. Whoa, 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 what just happened? Syria just grabbed 2 cities in 1 turn. And yeah, the Ottomans should be kicked out of Anatolia pretty soon. And they might get completely eliminated, to be honest. I don't know if soon, if not. Yeah, it's a matter of when. Syria just needs to build some boats. Use the planes and they should conquer this island. But yeah, not looking great for the Ottomans right now. And something else just happened. Spain conquered Lucerne off France. Nice little addition for them. See Portugal's turn. Portugal doing anything? They're not in any wars. I think there might be a war like Switzerland or someone random, just judging from the damage, but not, not a game-changing war. Just a few units exchanging some blows. Oh, Portuguese citadel, and that cuts Morocco off from the Vandals. And I mean, it's very noble of Portugal. They've basically put themselves in the way. They're going to take it forces Morocco to fight either Portugal or Songhai, right? They've got to do it now. That's the choice they have to make. I'm not sure. I think now they could definitely go after the Songhai with the planes they have as well. Just, on top of all the other artillery. They just sit back for a few turns, like start the war. Don't even try to push in and risk your units. Just sit here with artillery. A few tiles back, just bombard everything and then move in when it's weak. Could be pretty easy for them. The Soviets have now conquered the city of Novgorod, and maybe they won't get it back. I'm sure they will at least once, but yeah, that's a big game changer there. They had no luck against Austria, but that is just, another win against Russia, who are starting to falter a little bit. But that will be it for this episode. We've made it through our 5 turns. A little bit longer already than 15 minutes, but there we go. That's fine. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.